guys, this is Casey and Logan here at Boots and Bounty Homestead, and today we are going to work on doing Logan's project. So every year I give the kids a project that they choose to do in the garden or around the yard. Well, last year Logan chose to do the tires and plant flowers around the yard, and you can go back and watch that in one of my garden tours from last year. And so this year he wanted to strictly do sunflowers. So we've got 5 different varieties here that we are going to do, and he wants to go ahead and start them in cups. And yeah, we're a little bit late, but that's okay because we've been busy the last couple weeks. So we're going to go ahead and get these started today, and he wanted to start them in cups, and then that way we can specifically place them where we want to put them in the garden. And I told him we might could put some of the smaller little cutting sunflowers maybe around the chickens or something. So here's our sunflowers. Yep, Logan's going to read them off to you.
We have the dwarf teddy bear,
Dwarf. Whatever.
Busy Bee, Moonwalker, Mammoth, and Velvet Queen.
Okay. We were going to do Autumn Beauty, but we ran out of seeds from last year.
Yeah, that was
So we've got red solo cups here, and we've got some Sharpies, and those are big seeds. All right, which one you want to start with?
This one.
Okay, we're going to do the dwarf teddy bear. Now I think I'm going to go ahead and put 2 seeds. We're going to do 2 cups, and I think I'm going to go ahead and put 2 seeds in here because I may stick one in our upcoming flower beds that we've been making for you guys. So we've got, I'm going to put Teddy on here. There you go.
Okay, I'm going to put one in it.
We're going to put 2.
Where is it?
Alright, and I've got Teddy written on here. Now these are red solo cups. I've just taken my knife and just cut a little slit in the bottom. That way it can drain, and I'll bottom water. So whenever we sit these in the tray, then that way they can water from the bottom up. I'm going to use the tip end of my Sharpie and make a little hole here for him to stick those in. How big are the seeds?
I can't get it open.
Don't pour them out. So how does it say how deep to plant them? This is so deep. Half inch. All right. We'll see how big they are.
Those are actually pretty big.
Okay. So look, I put one here. Yeah. He said, "Oh, can you eat them?" Put one in there. One in there. Okay. Okay, so this variety grows about 3 feet tall and takes almost 2 weeks to come up, so we got to be patient with these.
Super.
That's what they're going to look like.
And so now,
I think they're called the dwarf teddy bear because whenever you touch the part of the flower, I think it feels like a bear's fur.
we're going to find out. Alright, so we're going to set these to the side because these are done. And we're going to go put just a little bit more dirt on top and go ahead and close those up so they can start growing. What are we doing next?
The Busy Bee.
Busy Bee. These are good for pollinators.
It's a bees, basically.
And I'm going to do 3 of these.
3.
3 cups.
How many?
We can probably do 3 in those until they start coming up.
They feel pretty huge.
All right. So these are busy bees.
Ooh.
3, yeah. These are the ones I want to put around the chicken's pen. Hopefully to keep them from eating them, but we'll see. And how deep do we plant them?
1 foot. Half a foot.
No. 1 inch.
1 inch.
These gotta go deeper. We'll just put some more dirt on top. Okay. Go ahead, fill this one up. They're gonna get 4 to 5 feet high, 60 days to bloom.
4 is how tall our last ones got. They got taller?
The ones we grew last year got over 13 foot tall, and then a storm came through and blew them over. Yeah, those were the autumn beauties, and that's the ones we were trying to grow again.
Anyone?
But, you need one more?
One.
I can't see. Okay?
Okay.
You're done with those, your labels, okay. Alright, let's make sure they're pushed down in there. There's those. What next?
Let's do the velvet queen.
Now these last year we could not get to come up.
Let's just try them again.
So we're gonna try them again.
These are neat because they're just now open.
And how deep?
6 inches.
Not deep. No, right there. Deep.
Half of an inch.
Half inch, okay. Okay.
2 each.
Yep.
Those are small.
Well,
Small.
okay, put them in the cup.
And we're gonna go to the
5 foot tall, yep.
Yeah, we're gonna go to 5 foot tall. They need 6.
That's how far apart.
Oh.
6 inches apart if we want to plant them in like in a row. Which I want to
the days
plant
to grow is 10 to 14 days.
to come out of the ground,
Yeah.
to germinate. All right, next we're going to do the mammoth sunflowers. And we'll do 2 in each in these, so we'll have 4. Now a lot of these sunflowers I want to plant around the garden edge. Okay. It's up there.
There it goes.
That's how big it is.
All right.
1, 2 in each.
Mhm.
1. Where's the
And these you plant 1 inch deep as well. They'll have edible seeds in 100 days. I don't like so hard.
Where's the
You can open it.
And they're organic.
Whatever the heck that means.
Yeah. We still have them. We've done all these. We have one left. The moonwalker.
Okay. Put 2 in each of these. And we're doing 2 just in case, you know, one doesn't come up or something. And if all 4 of them come up, that's fine too. You got dirt all over me, dude. Okay, stick them in there. 2 each. I didn't make holes. Go ahead. Just put them in there. These actually need a little more dirt. Hey, stop now. You have to place them side by side. There you go. Alright. We gotta put some extra dirt in here. Okay, so we've got all of these filled up, and well, filled up to the planting depth. And so we're going to put these on a tray that I've got over here that's going to hold some water. We're going to bottom water these, but we're going to leave them outside, so that way whenever we get ready to put them in the garden, they're already going to be acclimated to the weather outside. So we can just put these out there in the garden whenever they get big enough. Okay, so come back in my garden tours and we will show you how these are progressing. Some are going to come up in 7 days, some of them are going to come up in 10 to 14 days. So we're going to take an account to see how long each of them take to come up. But as soon as they get their second or the first set of true leaves, which they'll have their first seedling leaves, and then they will have then they'll have their first set of true leaves, and that's when we can transplant them out.
The busy bee takes 60 days to bloom.
It'll probably be one of the first ones to bloom.
Probably.
So stick with us in the garden tours, check these out, and then follow us through the season as we get these moved out to the garden. You tell them bye?
Bye.
Bye.